Good morning. It is Sunday morning, my part of the world, 8:30, and over here at Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes, I have become a very fast fan of Dan Vasc's. Now, first and foremost, it's his attitude and opinions, and I'm gonna explain. I and Angie and I did One Cold Winter's Night. It's on the channel. And I'm going to put Roy Khan, singing this at the end of this. I find the song exceptional no matter where I find it. But being I'm having a personal spiritual battle on Sunday, overreactions. It happens. A lot of times I get requests for stuff that might lend me to have to question, which is permissible. It's constantly permissible to question my beliefs. But sometimes I'm looking for a actual opportunity to reinforce maybe positive ideas. And that's subjective. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying Dan is right. I'm saying I align with his ideas and would like to help spread them.
Once my life was plain and clear. I recall once my ignorance was bliss. Nightfall came like a serpent's kiss to my troubled mind. Why, my God, have you abandoned me in my sobriety? Behind the old facade, I'm your bewildered child. So take me across the river. Binding promises were made on my soul, grand illusions led astray. Ice cold wind swept my heart away. Bring me back to you. Sobriety behind the old facade, I'm your bewildered child. So take me across the river September was long and winter unreal.
Guys, I'm very excited.
Ooh, that was very good. And as always, we're gonna get back and we're gonna hear what Dan had to say to follow up there. But I thought we would check this out quick because I admit this show was incredible. And oddly enough, I think that was Robert. Thank you. And then my complications this morning was Robert. But I just, listening to the lyrics and the narrative within this song, I think I found the ideas to conquer the Dream Theater song, because the song is so exceptional. It's the narrative I was struggling with, not the song. That's the thing. People get a little upset sometimes in the comments because they think it's. I'm sure I started this reaction correctly, because over here, reactions, rants, and rabbit holes, the crazy ideas come first, and then the music is just a reason to get together and talk. So you know what I mean? If it was just to live vicariously through the music, I, would do something different. Inspire me. That's different.
Once my life was plain and clear. I recall once my ignorance was bliss. Nightfall came like a serpent's kiss to my troubled mind. Why, oh why, my God, have you abandoned me in my sobriety? Behind the old facade, I'm your bewildered child. So take me across the river wide. Binding promises were made on my soul, grand illusions led astray. Ice cold winds swept my heart away. Bring me back to you. Why, oh why, my God, have you abandoned me in my sobriety? Behind the old facade, I'm your bewildered child. So take me across the river
I smile and get weird because the snow. I remember way back when, first time I think he had some bubble on him and it really confused me. So I'm easily disturbed. Squirrel! You know, that thing. And abandoned. Before I get back to Dan wrapping it up for us, I realize in this, during that lyric is where why have you abandoned me in my sobriety behind this facade. And I realize the belief I have is that the Dream Theater song is a complicated reaction for me. So I think it that the facade and the power that the building, the church, the empire created made lots of believers feel abandoned and reject what they knew in their hearts, because what they saw with their eyes was, the embodiment of graven images, exalting men and women to deity-esque statuses, and usurping power from the people to control them. I think I could handle the reaction now. I know the resolve to fill myself with, and it just from this, just listen to this, because now it's a different subject. I also battle with sobriety in certain issues, so it all filters through a familiar path and then clashes with ideas that have been, kind of turning me sour. So it's awesome. This was the right choice. So very much it was for the messaging and the ideas in the narrative of the song. I find both artists sing it exceptionally well.
Guys, I'm very excited today because today's video has a sponsor, and it is the amazing folks at Fresh Tunes.
Well, let's see. How long does Fresh Tunes last? I would say, for sake of argument, we'll see if there's something other than Fresh Tunes. But if you're interested in Fresh Tunes, Dan would appreciate you probably use a link Dan sent me here, and then checking out Dan or checking out Kamelot. Awesome.
Link is listed on the description.
Hey my friends, thank you very much for watching. Remember to check out Fresh Tunes on the description below.
See?
By supporting our sponsors, you are directly supporting this show, because
there you go. Take the link to the original and support your artist.
they enable me to make this channel better so I can serve you better. Another way to help is by sharing this video with your friends. That would be totally awesome. I will see you next.
Now there you go. I would just say that sounds like great advice. You could go find the original and share that. I'm not saying share this reaction video. There's probably people that said everything you wanted to hear. Share that one. I wanted to get an uplifting message coming from someone who believed in the ideas he might have been singing about.
Video, and until then, have yourself an epic day.
I will. I will. That was so good. Yeah, no, so good. So Dan and Kamelot there, abandoned. That was awesome. Very, very good. All right. Hey, I got to call the homeowner and let him know I'll be there at 11 to do the, I have a job today. Like I said, support the artists, because then they can give you better content. And probably don't have to work on a Saturday afternoon. You know how it goes. Later.